Don't worry about that. Hello. How are we doing? Hello. Hi. How are you today? I saw a mud crab the other day. Horrible creatures. Very well. Farewell. Goodbye. That's how it feels trying to talk when you were neurodivergent. they nailed it on the head. You're like, something your coworker's like, how you been? I saw a bug the other day. Freaked me out. They're like, okay. What do you do as a hobby? I look at bugs. They freaked me out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. But I refuse to believe it. The human experience is not as unique as we like to think. Oops. I forgot that closing that would silence everything. Well, what better time to flip it over to game audio. That's right. We are back. We're playing more of the Oblivion Remaster. Sorry I wasn't here on Thursday. It's been a bit of a exhausting week for me. I've been, balancing work and trying to plan for my personal life obligations and hobbies. Like, I play Pathfinder with some friends every week, which is a great time. But it does require a little bit of planning that I don't always have the energy for. So things were a bit all over the place, and then by the time it came to like stream time on Thursday, I was like, well, one, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, I should have been streaming like 30 minutes ago. And then I was like, I can't do it. Not today. I had to shoot that evening, so I was a tired boy. Plus, it's been a fun development in the life of me trying to get my health and well-being back on track. I got this like almost like nighttime retainer type device that basically grabs my bottom jaw and yanks it forward to help me breathe better when I sleep, so I'm hopefully less tired at night. But that bitch is not the most comfortable to sleep in, so until I get used to it, I almost feel like I'm kind of reverting backwards and getting even worse. So it's been an interesting week all around. Not that any of you may really care about my personal life, but it's my stream. I can talk about it if I want to. 0 viewers. Yep, that checks out. Well, if nobody's here, I might as well talk about all my traumas. Well, you see, when I was young, it all started when my poppy died. Alright. Oblivion Remastered. I have, to be open, I played a little bit on my own. I mean, not much can be spoiled. I beat Oblivion. I played it a shit ton. But I have not touched Smiles from the Dark. Donaza is an entirely different character I'm playing, who I'm actually going for an unarmed build. I've never done an unarmed build in this game, like unarmed and magic. It's a very weird build, but I'm having a great time with it. But I can't lie, I have been missing the satisfaction of creeping around and getting stealth kills, so I'm very happy to be back with our boy Smiles. Who I think was just like primarily stealth with some like buffing casting for like illusion and stuff, right? I don't think he's like destruction focused or anything. Let's check that. The Thief, major skills, blade, alchemy, illusion. Yeah, we went alchemy. I'm here for it. What do all these do? Power attacks deal more damage and blade weapons are more durable. Okay, so as you level this up, you recognize the properties and can add extra stuff. So, but you can learn the properties, right? Through like testing, or am I crazy? Maybe that's just in, is that just in Skyrim actually? Man, all the other, I will say all the other abilities are so interesting. And then for spells, it's, you can cast novice, apprentice, journeyman, expert in all illusion. It's like, couldn't like also add a little bit of intrigue. Maybe that'd make them overpowered, because I guess the diversity is in the spells themselves. Whatever. All right. So, when we were last playing, I forgot I need to bump the sensitivity up on my DPI. We got tasked by Joffrey to go to KVATCH and seek out Martin Septim, the bastard child of the Emperor.
What is it? I'm the shepherd here. Eranor's the name, and this is Waynon Priory.
Waynon? I thought it was Waynon. See, Oblivion dialogue is so weird because it just says assistance. Does that mean I'm asking him for assistance or offering assistance?
Well, I normally stay out of the affairs of the great folk that come through
I guess I'm
Waynon
asking?
Priory to see Master Joffrey. But go ahead and take this hammer. You might have use of it.
Oh, cool.
And I have others. Not much call for smith work around here in any case. Well, we both have better things to do than stand here all day exchanging idle gossip. Good day to you now.
I wish I was as good at ending conversation as that, but I'm not bold enough. I don't have the, like, the strength to say that with my chest. Be like, all right, we're wasting time. See ya. Because I feel like it's a little rude, but they're kind of real for that. You know what I mean? Like, does that make sense? I feel like if someone said that to me, I'd be like, okay. But then, like, I'd reflect on it and be like, no, they're kind of right. Like, we both got shit to do. Never mind. Like, you almost can't be mad. Almost. Maybe you can be a little mad. Damn, all our shit's so busted. Oh, okay. I actually don't mind the repair system in this game. I think it's engaging enough. I think it's certainly better than something like Fallout, where you have to constantly duct tape duplicates together. That gets a little annoying to me. Yeah, I probably should have saved that for when I needed it more, but whatever. Is this how you, like, answer people's questions, I wonder? Whatever, we don't need that anymore. I'm gonna litter. Hey, you know, it's basically the medieval era, and there were so few people back then, you really could just litter, because it was never gonna add up and become a substantial problem, right?
Son's dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Sorry, guys. Not trying to overhear your yapping. I gotta level up. It all suddenly becomes obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? So our agility, I think we really just got to pump agility first and foremost, followed by strength, because we do want that blade damage. Maybe a little bit of endurance for some health. By the end of the game, we're gonna, if I remember right, we're gonna hopefully be kind of like limit breaking our stats with enchanted items and shit, so no worries about like wasting any efficiency by capping, because that shit can't stop us. So we could head straight to KVATCH. You know, let's head south to Skingrad, see what's going on there, and if there's nothing interesting, then we can head to KVATCH, because whatever's going on in KVATCH cannot be that interesting. Also, I keep forgetting that they have a dodge. I think this was in the original game, but it was absolutely terrible. It was like your character took like 10 years to do the... And by the time he would do it, it was just like, you should have just fucking strafed to the right. Hello? Oh, hello. Ow, okay. Bro's got reach. Love, beauty, and honor its mysteries. Oh, love beauty and honor its mysteries. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. What does this do for us again? It's got to be somewhere, right? It's got to be somewhere. Magic? Ah, okay. Thief, thief, thief. Debella's kiss. Fortify personality. Yo, I have 100% poison immunity? I forgot that. That's crazy. I'm the poisoner who can't be poisoned. Sorry. When I was playing some solo, I remapped all my shit again. So now I'm like, wait, what button is it? Alright, so we immediately have a fort. We gotta check out what's going on in here. Yeah, why did I do that? That was a terrible choice. There's undoubtedly some ghosts and goons and goobers hanging out around these parts. Right? I feel like that. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's usually like enemies by the entrance. I feel like I'm starting to feel the effects of enemies leveling up and scaling with us. They're starting to take more hits. But my damage isn't necessarily scaling with their health at this moment. So we gotta be careful about that. Because I'm pretty sure bow damage scales with agility, right? I think? I thought. I don't know. I don't know much of anything these days. What the hell happened here? Sorry if I'm sniffly. The fucking pollen's getting to me, man. The allergies are real.
Hello. Who's there?
No one. What? I'm like a fucking... I'm a thief in the night. I'm a shadow. Oh, you're vampires. Okay. Okay, you know, I can forgive it if you're, you know, beasts of the night. That makes it a bit more understandable why you could see me in these... in the gloom. Yo, silver. Oh! Holy, that thing is... That's a jump, right? From our steel bow, which was already a jump. Silver bow. Silver bow. Damn, imagine you get buried in your fucking fishing waders. That's gotta suck. There we go. That's that shit that feels good. You can use holy magic to restore yourself? That's not like go against the vampire credo? Credo's a word, right? Or is that a character from fucking Star Wars? It's... I need to look that up. Credo. It's okay, Verizon Wireless. You load when you feel like it. Okay, it's Latin. It's Latin. Okay. It is. I swear, I said it though, and I was like, "That's the fucking guy from Star Wars. That's not a word, you idiot." I was like, "No, I swear it is. It's a real word. Please, you have to believe me. It's not just the guy from Star Wars. I don't think. I think it's more than that. Maybe, possibly." Whew. I paused in the luckiest spot. Holy. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. I thought that it was like fucking brushing my nose, but apparently it was. I was close enough to be getting nothing. Nothing you need to worry about. Vampire Bard?
Well, look who we got here.
I love that they actually have, like, classes. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Dummy. You fucking dickhead. Dude, I'm gonna be eating all this vampire dust. Are you kidding me? Wait, is this triggered by floating items? Let's give it a minute to reset. Or is it just time-based now? Can I be far away? Okay. It's just time-based now. Damn, I was hoping I could, like, Indiana Jones that shit. You don't fucking know me, you little rats. You don't know shit. You don't know shit about that. Come on. Their little heads are poking through. Alright, okay. What? What? If it's because their heads are poking through, why couldn't I hit them with the damn fucking sword, man? I'm sick of this shit. Fucking tired of it. Alright, where's the little boy blue and the man in the moon? I don't even know what that means in this context. I'm really just saying shit. What the fuck?
Getting tired? I'm just warming up.
I'm just warming up here. Bethesda jank is just unlike anything else. It's been old school Bethesda jank. They don't have it like this anymore. It's almost too, I don't want to say good. it's too polished that it like loses the charm, but not polished enough that it's like impressive compared to some even more polished immersion systems. I don't know. I didn't know what the term was, so I ended up saying immersion systems, which I don't think is... I think that's just a system name I made up. Silver short sword. Steel cuirass. So many fucking potions in this game. Potions for everything. Anything you could ever think of, there's a fucking potion for it. Soul gems. Oh, wow! 5 gold! Oh, okay, actually. Some valuable wine. I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I could barely make out Shadow Banished wine on the label. Must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find more. I don't know if I know this quest. Ew. Ew, I see that that's picking up all of the noises I'm making with my mouth, and I hate that. One day I'm going to have someone smarter than me figure out my audio setup, and boy, when that happens, every other streamer, you're in trouble. I'm going to be unstoppable. Until then, you have to deal with... I'm sorry, I'm a snotty boy. Pollen is my enemy. Oh, the misery. Every bud of pollen is my enemy. What? Oh, okay. I didn't see the sneak attack thing. I was like, no sneak attack for that? Nah, we got the sneak. We got the sneak attack. Don't even stress it. I saw people talking about some like crazy strat on here. It's like, yeah, you have to mash it until you jam it up in, and then, only then can you use the lockpick.
Henlo there, Dino Dance, Kitty Love. Henlo there,
like,
Dino Dance, Kitty Love.
I don't know what you're talking about. Commander Shepard, thank you so much for the tier 2 subscription. I didn't even know I had tier 2s. I thought that's something I had to set up. I gotta get some emotes on that shit stat. I didn't expect anyone to actually be paying for that. What the fuck? You're crazy. Thank you so much. And thank you for dropping in. Always happy to have you here, my friend. I don't remember if you were here for our first stream, but this is the story of what's his name? Like Smiles from the Dark. He's just happy to be here. He's the big grinner. And he's look, don't judge me. He's a stealth archer with a focus on illusion and alchemy as well. But I knew that they reworked the archery, so I want to play it. You forgive me. It's been tier 2 since you got here. I did not realize that, because I think the first time you subbed was after I went offline, so I didn't see the notification for it. Anyway, that is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Love the helmet. I was, you know, I had heard the rumors and allegations of this game coming out that were whispered online, and then there was the leaks and everyone, like, you know, knew it was coming out. I was getting so excited. I love the Elder Scrolls so much. For better or worse. I love Skyrim. I do. I've got many issues with Skyrim, but even Skyrim I still love very much. I mean, it was my introduction. How could I not? Jesus Christ, I got jump scared by that deer. I got onboarded to the franchise with Skyrim in 2011 when it dropped. So, like, as much as I like to, like, grandstand about how much I love Oblivion and Morrowind, like, I can't lie and say I don't love Skyrim too. You like watching more than playing them? Well, then we got a perfect little setup here. I don't mind watching streams, but yeah, I get fucked by autocorrect all the time if I'm chatting. I get you. Oh, Hector, my favorite shithole, the town everyone forgets about. I don't mind watching streams because, like, I'm usually there more for the streamer's entertainment, or like the entertainment of the streamer. I'm not there to entertain the streamer. You words, you know what I mean. But like, If I'm with my friends, I get so antsy if I'm watching someone else play a game. I need the stimulation. I don't know what it is. I feel like a kid with a toy that's just out of reach. It's maybe not my proudest, not my proudest feature, but it is who I am. Too much of a completionist, so you get burned out on them, like Fallout. Yeah, Fallout was my big introduction to Bethesda style games. I love the Fallout franchise. I play these games, I try to beat the main quest, and then I play until I'm like, oh, okay, I've had enough. I think it's time to stop. Because otherwise I would drive myself crazy. They can be just too big for their own good. I may be trespassing, but picking that lock wasn't illegal, so... Yeah, if I remember right, Hackdirt has these weird little tunnels that go between the town. I thought someone would be at the inn to greet me, but... You know, no one's there, so yeah, I'm really just a concerned citizen who's trying to find where everyone is. I showed up... Oh, silver short sword. Nice. I showed up in the middle of the night. And now I'm like... Well, where is everyone? Alright. Well, I think I've already fucked this quest up. Your issues, you're doing a quest on your way to your quest to find 50 more things to do. Yeah, it's crazy. You really gotta just be like, fuck it, we're just taking things as they go. What happens, happens. Alright. Well, we'll take the bone meal. I am an alchemist after all. Should I get out of here and try not to piss anyone else off? It's always the thing, it's like, in Bethesda games, you can never tell when you've kind of like reached the event horizon of pissing everyone in an associate thing off, or is it only that guy? Oh, whose house am I in? Well, whoever they are, they have some delicious nern root for me. Dude, being an alchemist has to suck if you have to deal with that sound all day if you're ever cultivating nern root. Are you kidding me? I'd burn that shit after a day. I'd be like, get out of here! This is so weird. I can sleep in their bed. Like... What the hell's going on in Hackdirt, bro? It just repeats, and then 8 hours later, you're so far lost in what you were trying to do. Yeah, it's crazy. It's messy, but that's kind of what I find endearing about it. But it's totally fair that you don't. Damn it, I wish I didn't pick up that key. I want to train on all these... I'm going to train on all these locks. The glitches can be fun, can be annoying as fuck. It really depends. Got snitched on by animals. Lost a whole quest line. Sounds about right. Never had the fun glitches. That is fair. These games are a grab bag for sure. Why is none of this stealing? Yeah. I did just pick up like almost 50 pounds of shit. I don't know if this steal... I don't know if that's worth it. Probably not for what someone's gonna be willing to buy it off of me at. But then again, if that's not, I feel like for the bear pelts, 30 a piece. No, that's if anything, the steel armor is a better ratio, I believe. You struggled with one quest and then you were branded a horse thief everywhere. Yep. Just the Dark Brotherhood, they know. See, where is everyone? I know something's up with Hackdirt. I remember that from when I played last time. But now I'm getting freaked out. Where did they all go? I actually don't remember. Are they in the chapel? Maybe I should just wait until morning. Oh, I'm trespassing in here, am I? Bible of the Deep Ones. Given to me by Chief of the Deep Ones, he taught me his language and his runes. This is the ancient law of his people, which we shall follow from now until forever. Signed in the presence of 12 witnesses, Ulav Moslin. I'm gonna keep it honest. I ain't reading that. I'm taking it though. Surely this will have no consequences. Maybe I just hide up here until morning. They find their Bibles gone. They freak the fuck out. What's the worst that could happen? Thank God it's Fredus. Well, there is everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm but a simple traveler.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave now. You ain't welcome here.
Tell me about Hector. Actually, you know what? Let's get on the same page first.
What?
Oh my God, they hate my ass.
I can't argue with. I salute you. Most. You think that's fun? Don't try to manipulate
Oh,
me.
23.
What nonsense. What a dumb joke. Gracious. That's enough.
Okay.
You think that's fun? Don't waste your flat. I can't argue with that. I salute you.
Wait, did I get him fucked up? Oh, I think I fucked it up.
Sorry. I don't talk such. You in this one. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. My life is drab and wretched by That's it. Don't waste your. Sorry.
We're getting them. We're getting them. We're reeling them in.
Gracious. What a hero. That's enough.
Oh no.
What a dumb joke. What nonsense. What nonsense. That's amazing. That's enough. Don't talk such rot.
I'm sorry that I go like.
That's just not my life. I can't.
I go radio silent when I do this. I get so focused. I think we tank the low.
You in this one. Don't talk. What a dumb joke.
So the way this system works is each one admire, joke, coerce, boast. Based on how their face reacts, you can tell how they're gonna react. They have a favorite, a like, a dislike, and a hate. And then the like lines on the bar indicate how much you're leaning into it. So you kind of have to puzzle out based on the rotation order what the most efficient route to hit is. It took me a while to get into it, and I think it's good it didn't come back, but I think it's fun enough that I enjoy it in this game. I think it's an interesting little mini game that once you pick up on, it's really easy, even in small increments, to just get someone's disposition up, and then they're willing to talk to you about more stuff. But like,
such adventures. How I envy you. You in this one. Don't talk such. That's just stupid.
But it takes a while to get into for sure. Or you can also just bribe him.
What a thoughtful gift. I'll take that, thank you. How kind. I see.
Hello, my friend Natch. Now that I've hit you with my mind control rays, tell me about Hackdirt.
I got nothing to say to you, stranger. Outsiders have always tried to
Okay,
destroy
he
us.
still does not
We've
fuck with
always
me.
survived.
Hey, but you know I'm different, buddy.
Be seeing you.
He won't tell me shit, but he's much happier to see me.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Goodbye.
Fuck bribes, your money's yours. I usually don't go with bribes, but sometimes if you need to... Huh? Oh, okay, they hate me. Wait, my buddy Natch. You coming to my aid? You saved my life.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Even with this ethereal Agesta about your eyes, you saved my life from this conjurer of cheap tricks. Hey, he's got a spell tome on him. Is there any... Everyone dipped the fuck out. Natch was the only one who stayed with me. They all used the same fucking key. You don't get my money just because you're an asshat who can't conversate? Yeah, that's fair. I see it as picking up for my own shortcomings, but you know, that's just as valid as a way to look at it. You know shit's fucked when you go into someone's house in this game and it's playing the damn dungeon music. You're like, okay, what's going on with this guy? What's got their house all fucked up? You're the chosen one player, you can't do wrong. That is very true. I'm never gonna use it, but yeah, slap that shit on. Alright, let's condense some of these into potions. We gotta do better than this. Where's my... There it is. My mortar and pestle. I have more shit than I realized, damn. Wait, you restore magicka but take fire damage? Got any other? I was gonna say, oh, I always get tricked when I wrap around to the bottom. I was like, yeah, restore health again. Oh, there we go. Anyone else? No, we don't want to damage intelligence. That is not our goal. Well, we can mix venison on a mushroom for one potion. Pretty much most of the foods will restore fatigue, which makes sense. Wait, rat meat makes you detect life? Hold on. The arena has a physics change and people are salty about it. I did not know that. Do you happen to know what it is? I'm curious now. Back into the caverns. Wait, it's normal music down here. It's normal people. So why is it so spooky in her house? What? You can hear it shift. What is she doing in here? There's a dagger, which is mildly concerning, I guess. Not really, if you look at the environment we're in. Everybody's strapped the fuck up. There's a stim lamp that can't swing anymore. Fuck. You know, I don't know if it was when I streamed last time or when I played solo, but I do think I instinctively jumped into a lamp and was surprised when it didn't swing. That would be really funny if it turns out the last stream I had done that. It was just my instincts taking over. Oh, there's Marlena herself. Marlena, why is your house so scary? Tell me about Hack Dirt.
Outsiders came and burned our town years ago. Ruined us. But we'll get ours back one day soon.
Okay, what do you mean by that? Speak on that.
What?
Dude, I'm gonna make the people of Hack Dirt love me.
Sorry, I don't get it. Gracious, what a hero. You win this one. Not now, not later, not ever. Don't talk.
It's a thing most
You
people
think
did for
that's funny?
funsies. That's really
Gracious, what
funny.
You've got a point. You win this. What
My
nonsense.
fucking
Sorry,
soul
I don't
knew
get
what I needed to do. Disposition decreases
My life
slower
is
over time.
drab
Nice.
and wretched by comparison. I'm with you completely.
I scared her off. What the fuck? Marlena! Marlena, come back! Marlena, I'm sorry.
Farewell.
I think it's because I fat fingered escape and hit the... Marlena? Oh, she's tweaking. Wait, who are you?
Make it quick. We don't look kindly on strangers asking questions. If you need a room, try Moslin's Inn. Otherwise, you'd best be moving on.
Oh, okay, buddy. Okay. Hey, let me sweet talk you a bit.
What? Sure. What nonsense. My life is... You can't scare me. Sure, that's cute. I salute you.
Oh,
You can't... What nonsense.
oh, I lost less than I thought. Okay.
That's just talk. Don't waste your... Gracious. Good one.
That was a terrible, terrible run.
Yeah. Don't waste your flat... Gracious. You're wasting your breath. My life is drab and wretched. Not bad. Don't waste your... Oh, please.
It's a bad one.
Gracious. What a... Is that so? That's pretty... Not now. Not later. Not ever.
I want to say
Good
eventually
one.
you can...
Is that so?
Oh.
Don't waste your flattery on...
I think you get like a free rotation trigger.
My life is You can't scare me. Yeah. Don't...
There
talk
we go.
such
That's what you
rot.
love to see.
All right. I get it.
You want to talk now? Any chance?
We don't look kindly on...
Yeah, that's fair.
Farewell.
I'm curious now. I can't remember. Let me quick save. If I dump all my money
Yes.
into him and get him up to max, will he still say anything, or is he just? Are they
Yes.
that dug in?
Thank you. How kind.
Oh, I actually can't bribe him anymore.
We don't look kindly on
Okay.
strangers.
Fuck you. I'm getting my money back. I'm getting my money back, you asshole. You can get my honeyed words, but not my well-earned septims. Do you know how many people's bodies I've looted to get this kind of bread? Let me check if anyone's freaking out in the chapel about this book. No? Can I put it back? I feel a little bad about stealing it, but... I don't feel that bad. Was the question I asked? That's incredible. I don't remember. I don't. I think I was talking about... I was wondering if I dumped a bunch of money into him, if he would still say anything, and it seemed like the answer was no, so then I reloaded and took my money back, because fuck that. Well, Hack Dirt, I'm not going to kill you all. I really don't have any reason to. I think I'm just going to leave for now. I feel like I've missed some sort of inciting incident by coming at nighttime. That should have given me a better... you know what? Before we go... Natch, I gotta explore underground. You know how it is. If I see you down there, just don't go underground, man. I don't want to have to do it. We're buddies, you and me. They all have creepy ass houses. I respect the commitment to the bit, if nothing else. I feel like I can't talk. I'm talking like a baby today. I'm still getting used to the fact that, like, the inventory menus are all interconnected now. Kind of freaks me out. There you are. There you are. I wish it would put similar effect ones up at the top. I will say that. Let's get that restore fatigue going on. Let's get that restore fatigue going on. Can I find and kill a chicken for you? If I see a chicken, it's on site. Don't worry. So as long as Burv isn't here. Burv might take it personally. So we gotta do this before Burv gets here. I'm still overweight. I did just kind of transfer all the mass into potions, so I guess that makes sense, actually. I don't think this is worth it. Let's just drop it. A fox or goat would be acceptable. Understood. Your wish is my command. There's so many useful or useless, worthless items that you find in boxes in this game. The amount of times I've seen calipers and inkwells and brooms, and I'm just like, fuck you, man. It makes sense, but fuck you. I do think I generally kind of... Yeah, these guys ain't right. I think I'm generally for it, though. It adds, like, some texture to the looting. I don't think you're supposed to be talking, man. You were just grunting like an animal. Well, looks like we're killing them all. I am trespassing. What the fuck? Oh god. Oh god, the clones. It's the fucking clone army. Just swing. And wait on the animal murder. You'll be back in half an hour. Ooh, go give the dog some love. I will see you when you're back. When you come back, we will get the revenge for you. I promise. I do feel a little bad about just coming in here and just fucking these guys up, but I'm never coming back to this town. If I don't figure out what's going on one way or another, it's never happening. I forgot until just then how many times I get baited by pickaxes thinking they're repair hammers. The fuck is that noise, man? They got demons down here. Right, this is where I first opened. It's Oblivion, demons are to be expected. That's a great point. You do have me kind of dead to rights on that one. It's kind of actually the whole plot of the game, more or less. But this is just a random hole in the ground. That's my main hang-up. And it keeps stopping, like, it's like... Bro's just getting some gas out. He's just burping. Is that it? Is that everywhere I can go? I guess so. Well, can't say I didn't try. Oh. There we go. Go now. All right. See you when you're back. Oh, am I saying demons can't like the underground? No. I think this place is a little random for it is all. But you know what? Who am I to say where demons live? I'm not demophobic. Sorry about that. It's too early in the day to be hitting the nap yawn. Actually, it is kind of prime nap time now that I think about it. Fuck. Damn, I shouldn't have thought about that. A nap sounds like it hit like crazy. I was up way too late last night playing games with my friends. I was up having fun and being jovial. The new Monster Prom game came out and some friends came over and we were having a great time playing it. It's honestly, it's really good. I think it's my favorite of the dating sim types. All the characters are great. The gameplay loop has just been refined really well. It's a good time. Good time was had by all. It's so hard not to end social engagements nowadays by going, oh, good time was had by all. I'm pooped. The Simpsons themed hamification of my vocabulary is proceeding apace. The secret agent who's been assigned to the task is happily reporting the progress to his superiors. Starting to hit that point where the game's starting to chug in the forest again. There's a lot of shadows and shit, so I guess it makes sense, but I'm like, come on. Is someone chopping wood? That's just an idle sound. I just go for those mushrooms on the fallen logs, because I swear to God they look like they should be a thing. Is this episode gonna be all ruins? What the fuck was that noise? Thought I heard something pissed off. Yeah, something's... Who? Is it the deer? Whatever. I'm going inside. Aliens can't keep me out now. They're long gone. Well, that's menacing. Thankfully, it's only a zombie. Don't worry about that. Just go. I'm pretty sure I felt myself get pushed to the side by that, but somehow did not take damage. So you know what? We take wins like that. If this place is anywhere near as large as the previous Alien ruin I've explored, we're gonna be stuck in here for fucking ages. Just be ready. Did that actually do something? Oh! Okay, I can't grab it. Dive under. Quick, quick, quick. Holy shit, there's a lot of fish in here. I guess if you're a fish and all you have to do in life is, like, not die and be just fucking reproduce in this small enclosed pool, you're just gonna... Oh! Holy shit! Alright, well, I can't give up now. I'm in the fucking saw trap. Are you telling me I'm not gonna explore the saw trap alien ruins? Yeah, yes, Rico. Squish. How you doing, Coco? Oh. My king got comboed by the arrow in the trap. I think the mort flesh is just, it's too heavy to be worth carrying around a lot of the time. Everything else is 0.1, and for the mort flesh you have to rip off a whole fucking arm, so it gets so much weightier. Oh shit, he tanked that. They're just leaving whole ass spell books out. Let me out. Let me out. The fucking auto turrets are on me.
Hello? Who's that? Guess it was enough.
I don't know, buddy. You might have found me if you weren't staring at the wall. I was really hoping I could train my stealth off of pickpocketing him. That would have been so funny. But we, you know, beggars can't be choosers. We can only take as funny as Oblivion wants to be at any given time. You can't force Oblivion to be funny. It's funny because it chooses to be.
Always skirting around the shadows, making me jumpy. Am I supposed to be impressed?
A little. I'm impressed that you managed to heal twice. Oh no. Terrible mistake. Bro cast his ward right before he died. He's like me when I'm playing Wolverine. I shouldn't have picked up that mortar and pestle. I already have a mortal pestle. Why would I need one more? I don't know if that is baseless, but I always forget that, oh, these are so heavy and not worth shit. I always forget that, oh, I have 2 of these. But I should at least stick one on my hotbar. I always forget that Nirnroot isn't like a heal. I don't know if it's because it's blue. Oh, yes. Retort the Alembic. The Calcinator. We got our shit. We got our shit. I don't know if it's because it's blue and glowing, but I always think it's supposed to be a heal. And then I look at it and it's like, root that fucking kills you in 5 million different ways. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, okay. Enjoying the new Skyrim. What's wrong with my left arm? I actually was just wondering that. Oh, what's wrong with my entirety? Here we are, lads, smiling through it all, never letting the shock get to us. We're just having a right cracking great time, lads. We're having a great time in spite of it all, lads. Never let the smile fade. Thinking of reinstalling the original Oblivion and modding the hell out of it. As per tradition, you fucking should. And you should play it on stream. I know you got a lot of stuff you're playing through, but seeing you play a modded Oblivion sounds so funny. Please. I'm just a little guy. Please. At the very least, you should definitely download it and mod it. I'd love to hear your excursions, even if it's off stream. The jaw's enormous. Yep, we're the smiler, smiling through it all, never frowning once. Is that all for this place? Feels like there should be more, but we can check that. Kind of hate that you have to scroll all the way in. Okay, was it there was more back here. Right. I forgot about this path. It doesn't seem like they start firing until they lift up, so as long as we don't do something to piss them all off, let's look for routes of escape first. Just this? Okay, great. This is a small dungeon, at least. Get it. Fucking go. Open the gates. Open the gates. The turrets are shooting. And now we just make our way out of here. We just... Oh. I was essentially just standing there trying to, like, force the elevator doors open with my hands instead of pressing the button. Please move. Oh, they don't even... Whatever. They do piss baby damage. I shouldn't have been afraid of them. The correct message here is never be afraid of anything. I forgot these were here. I'm so lucky. Indiana Jones runs through a temple and just manages to luck his way out of it. By pure happenstance. Yeah, I've said before, I don't know how long I'm going to play this remaster. I almost certainly will not finish it on stream. But I'm at least doing a few streams till I stop having fun with it on stream. Just because I love these games, and the honest to God truth of it is, when it came out on Tuesday, I wanted to play it more than I wanted to stream, so I was like, well, why not kill two birds with one stone? And I did both. And now we have the Smiler. In actuality, I don't think these games are that good for stream. On a streaming level. I feel like these games are best played in solitary confinement with a contemplative mind, maybe a stream on the side, a doobie doo in your hand, you know, vibing, box of pizza behind you. There's not always that much to talk about, so usually I just go on rants while I stream it. I'm not like, oh, okay, and now we're going into the Aelid ruins. Did you know the Aelids were an ancient race of elves that enslaved humanity? And, oh, we're fighting an imp. I wonder if this imp comes from... Is this imp from the claws of Oblivion itself? It is. Let's talk about, like, what kind of pizza toppings I like. that's most of it. I'm just... A lot of times it's unrelated to what's actually happening on the screen. The hero's fate is known when the hero's fame has grown. Whatever you say. Deadly Nightshade. The stone stirs under your hand. You seek its conjured weapon and armor. This is not my vibe, but I look sick as fuck. Open world games are the best to ramble to. Yeah, that's true. I basically just ramble until I hit a funny quest or funny glitch, and then I say, ha ha ha! That's good. Ooh. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just breathe, Oblivion. I'm sorry, I was interacting with too many things at once. Understood. I'll head to KVATCH right away. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sometimes, particularly in these wide open areas, the game starts to really hate itself a little bit. Really, it's only of a 2-swing combo. I don't know how I feel about that. Can I get these fuckers off me? I wish they leaned a bit more into like the swing stalling. Like if you go from that and by holding it you go into a poke, but instead you just go into the same second swing. I'd love to see them actually like have some different move sets for Elder Scrolls 6. They've been working on a lot of their combat, so who knows? We'll see. I know this is like a different studio, first off, and based on Oblivion, but a lot of Bethesda's recent games have been really trying to improve the combat feel, and I'd love to see some more interesting melee combat in Elder Scrolls 6 with actually some different like move sets and timing on when you hit your swings actually affecting it. I think that would feel really good. Be humble and live in peace. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Well, we glitched the aura off our Daedra shit, so now we're actually just in Daedric armor and weapons. Damn, he is dripped the fuck out though. He looks good. Skyrim 6 will be so exciting for your grandchildren when it comes out. Yeah, I hope they make a sequel to Skyrim one day. That was such a cool game. How'd they come up with the concept for it? They just dropped that shit out of nowhere. Skyrim 2! Skyrim 2! Do you think Oblivion was inspired by Skyrim? It feels really, like, really similar in a lot of ways. I need to stop picking shit up. I'm fat. I have too much. Be strong for war and fight evil. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. Talos isn't a god, by the way. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the fact that to summon the avatar of KVATCH, we use Talos's armor from when he was Tiber Septim. He's not a god. You have to believe me. I'm gonna quick save because I might get my ass handed to me because I did not. Oh, it's just a cub. Oh, kill this fucker. Destroy the child. Oblivion is Skyrim 4. That is true. That is true. Talos is a cringy kid's AOC. That, what do you mean? He's a god. He's real. He's real. Sorry, Dimpy, you're kind of Thalmor posting. We're gonna have to send you to the gulag. How you doing? This fucking guy walks into your house. What do you even do, man? I think you just shut up and do what he says.
Welcome. I wish I could be more hospitable, but I'm a bit distracted. It seems I'm having a bear problem, and I just don't know what to do.
Well, I just killed a cub. Surely that should help quell their... You what? What the fuck? What about these bears, brother?
I've had attacks on my small flock of sheep lately. I was hoping that building a fence would solve the problem, but it hasn't helped at all. Then, one day when I was just about to step outside, I saw the culprits. A group of Westweald bears was dragging away a sheep carcass. There's no way I can fight those ferocious beasts off on my own. If you could thin the population a bit, they would probably leave the area.
I got you,
I'll
brother.
tell you what. Kill 6 of the things, bring me their fangs as proof, and I'll reward you well. Please, you're my only hope.
MMOS quest. I didn't know I was playing WoW.
Damn bears. Going to run me out of Shardrock at this rate?
Why not? Why not? Let's kill some kids. Jokes on you, Thalmor invented the gulag. That is... that is actually kind of true.
Yeah.
Ellen Window, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you found my fan art of you. Please. Please don't take me to the gulag. Please do. Actually, I've read the fanfic. Is this where you lock me up like you did Ulfric? And y'all know the rest. Season of Love. Started reading it as a meme, finished reading it crying. It goes hard as fuck. Anyone go on True STL? That's a good subreddit. Never go there. I would not recommend it. It's my favorite dog shit subreddit. It's full of psychopaths. I wouldn't have it any other way. Those are my people. Yeah, I was it's basically like it stands for True Shitty The Elder Scrolls lore. And it's just horrendous levels of Elder Scrolls shit posting. And I saw like a post that was like talking about, it was like Seasons of Love fanfic, and then you know the gif of the guy like opening the book and it's on fire. And I was bored as fuck at work one day, so I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll read it. I've never really like dabbled in fanfic before. Damn if that shit wasn't good. I read it over the course of a few days and I was like, holy shit. This made me feel more for characters from Skyrim than anything in Skyrim ever did. they're actually fleshed out and real as shit. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna start reading fanfic now, and then I never read fanfic again. But that one cooked. The hell demons are out there. It's crazy how animals just make these... Alright, this is gonna sound really stupid. I was gonna say it's crazy how animals just make these sounds. But like it is. They sound like fucking freaks. I love it. But it's like, I mean, everyone always, you know, everyone talks about how like foxes fucking scream. They scream like people being murdered. I don't know. There's not really a point to this. I think it's neat. Oh. He wouldn't mind if we broke in to tell him. He's like, why do I hear these sounds? It's the bears. They're picking the lock. They're breaking in. Sounds like somebody's breaking in.
I feel
calm down, Dolly.
I don't know where those
it's just a
bears came from
storm.
or why they picked my place to attack, but you...
I got him, buddy.
I can't believe it. You actually did it. Well, I hope this will eventually drive them away. There may be a few stragglers, but I think this should do it.
I feel like this is just gonna piss off the mom.
How about that reward I promised?
We only killed cubs. The Argonian account, book 1. What the fuck? You scared the shit out of me. That was demonic. What is wrong with you? Are you heading out?
I will soon.
Did you just come in to fuck with me?
I opened the door really slowly.
And then you like, what did you rub on the back of my neck, you freak? Just your fingers?
Yeah.
It felt like a monster. This is great content. They're gonna eat this up.
Do you want to see something?
Yeah, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. How ironic that as I'm making a joke about breaking in, my fiance breaks into my room just to scare the shit out of me. All right, let's get this. Hey, I remember to take off
I'm listening.
the pause thing. I have no reason to want to riz this guy besides the fact that, like,
Sure, that's cute.
I never thought
My
I would
life is
enjoy it,
you're
but I
wasting
actually.
your- don't try to manipulate
Oh,
me.
that hurts.
My life is drab and wretched. That's just not bad.
I
What
actually
nonsense.
do have fun with the minigame. When I was younger, I never thought I would
How I
say that,
waste- Sure,
but I
that's
really,
cute.
I think it's fun.
Good. Don't try to manipulate. You can't scare me. That's amazing. That's pretty good. What such adventures? How I envy you.
Yeah, and then when the little bear started crying, "Oh, oh," I realized it was just a kid, and I killed it anyway. Isn't that cool?
Don't
What you
waste
made
your
me
flattery
do?
on me.
What you made me
can't
do, you
scare me.
fucking monster.
Gracious, what you can't. That's pretty
The
good.
gold in my pocket
What
does help, though. Bribe.
You can't
No,
scare
we
me.
had a wise someone in
Sure.
chat earlier who
What
made a
not?
very good
That's
point. It's my
amazing.
hard-earned money. You're not getting it just because you
That
don't know how to
works for
talk
me.
to people.
Come back and visit me anytime.
Yeah, my fiance was coming in to show me a clip she found on TikTok about Sinners, and we're going to see Sinners tomorrow, and I'm excited. I've heard that movie is fucking fantastic. So I will report back. I am gonna try to stream again tomorrow. It is the weekend. Oh, fortified jelly. That's actually pretty good for us. There you go. Pause if you want to read that. I'm sorry. I can't be doing that. It's too much right now. Do you just give us skill books? Is that all? It's not bad. I won't say no. Readings for nerds, so true. I hate reading. Reading's lame demental. I'm gonna get the warp to KVATCH, and then see how fucked they are? Warp back to the Imperial City, dump all my shit, then come back and save them. Because they're fucked as it is. Oh, there's no saving them. They are screwed. In fact, that's them up on the hill. Hopefully, as I grow closer, the skies won't turn red with blood and the screams of the damned won't start to pierce through my little earphones. Ow, hey, what? Fucking harvesting, you bitch. The music did cue me in, but I was hoping I could squeeze out a full harvest before I got attacked, but no one respects an honest farmer's time anymore. What the fuck? My VR hands overflow with power. They hate me for harvesting goods and materials. They hate an honest scavenger. I'm not even scavenging the houses of KVATCH yet. For now, I'm just having a good time. Anyway, can't wait to visit KVATCH and meet my old friend St. Jube. I hope he's doing well and alive. This like bouncing loot animation reminds me of something, and I can't put my finger on what it is. How it goes like bloop, bloop. It almost looks kind of weird and wrong. Sorry. Don't worry. Just wait 24 hours. It'll grow back. Okay, these ones might not. I am fully uprooting these ones. I'm so full of pumpkins. I'm gonna juice all your pumpkins and make the ultimate potion, you sussy baka. Sometimes my mouth just starts making noises and I don't know where it's going, and I have to just redirect it into something I know is innocuous so I don't say something rude or weird. Is that normal? Does that make sense? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Store in. This is the weirdest fucking... No, we're not making that potion. Oh, feather. Damage fatigue, damage fatigue. Damaged fatigue is really fun because then you can just make people like fall over. Dude, a damage fatigue / sense life potion where you can just like you stick it on someone, they fall over, and they see you glowing with power because they don't realize they have detect life on, so it just looks like you're going Super Saiyan mode. This is how you break someone's fucking mind. Get out of there. Get out of there, you weirdo. Alright, gang, I think I have to eat 12 pumpkins. I was very hungry. I had to eat all your pumpkins. How are things going in Shetcombe Farms? I've entered what appears to be a recently abandoned farmhouse. Perhaps if I search around, I may find clues to the owner's whereabouts. And I might level up. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. You know the use. We gotta pump. Jesse, we have to pump. I have 30 personality. People fucking hate me. So this is a place so mysterious that we have a whole quest about it. But even this place doesn't have spooky music to it. Oh, am I still getting pop-ups from harvesting outside? That rocks. Oh, because everyone is interlaced with it. You are over-encumbered. You are over-encumbered. Nah, bro, we solved that problem. Don't even stress it. What am I missing? There's clothes there. There's gonna be like a note tucked behind something. Wait, now I am over encumbered? Why? What was, oh, was the Aelid well bolstering my strength that much? Alright. Time to eat more pumpkins. Oh, twist my arm, will you? Call me Peter Pumpkin Eater. Am I stupid? Am I stupid or just plain blind? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. If you value your life. I thought that was a note. Is it normal to have 2 fireplaces like this? It probably gets cold as fuck. I should just keep my comments to myself. Nothing on the table. I'm gonna start breaking shit. I'm gonna start breaking shit. That's the extent of my angry masculine rage. All the anger, all the rage. I thought that said bed question mark. I was like, huh? Did we find the secret falls bed? Did I sleep in the secret falls bed? What did I sleep in? It was this. It was the butter knife by the left fireplace by Corvus Antonius. Tankard's dry. It hasn't been here for a while. Can it be maybe outside? It feels weird that, like, if it's outside, it wouldn't trigger just when you walk onto the premises. But let's at least check out in the shed. That's very pretty. No joke there. I just needed it to be said. Well, they have plenty of flowers for us to harvest at least. Blackberries. Yo, this guy's got it all. This guy or gal. Is it? I thought this was a cave. I was like, is it this very conveniently placed cave right here? These fucking tree chopping sounds are kind of spooking me. I feel like I keep turning, like, if I turn around, I'll be right there. It's the fucking cereal chopper. There's nothing over here, right? It's just the fucking farm. Oh, give me 1 second, about to sneeze. I think, okay. I've collected myself. I don't know, hold on. Shitcomb Farm. Really? I thought I looked there. Ah. I should have actually moved stuff around. I see. I thought it'd be like doing a cheeky little poking out from underneath, but no, we got some actual hiders in chat, which I respect, Okay, the sunken one. I've come across a discarded page from a journal of a Slythe Serengi in an abandoned farmhouse near the ruins of KVATCH. It mentions some sort of pilgrimage to an offering of great value to something called the Sunken One. All signs point to Sandstone Cavern nearby. Should proceed there as I fear for Slythe's safety. As midnight approaches, I still watch the fires burn. The great city of man, KVATCH, lay in ruins. They didn't heed my words. They didn't listen to my voice. Now they're all paying the cost of ignorance. The Sunken One strikes swift and hard. He swats those who oppose him as if they did not exist at all. The excuses of man fall upon deaf ears. The Sunken One has no pity. He has no mercy. He only sits below and passes sentence. And now, with a mighty stroke, he's toppled one of man's pitiful blights on his land. And yet he still hungers. His appetite is voracious. KVATCH will not be the last city to fall by his hand. The world of man grows more and more corrupt, and it angers him. Man's lies and deceit will be his undoing, as the Sunken One grows impatient and no longer waits or accepts the proper offering. The burden is mine to shoulder. I am the last who knows of he who shakes the ground. If I do not bring him the offering, who knows what city may fall prey to his whim? Anvil? Coral? Or perhaps he will turn his eyes on the greatest boil of all, the great imperial city itself. No, I must not let that happen. I must get the offering for him like my father did before me. Man may be fallen in his eyes, but they must have time to learn the Sunken One's teachings. Destroying man now would be a waste, when I am certain that given the chance they will come to see his ways. Yes, I will do this thing. I will brave the depths of Sandstone Cavern to see him. My weapons will be my will and my word. The Sunken One will watch over me and guide me. I must depart soon before it is too late. If anyone finds this page, let them know that I, Slythe Serengi, do this for the good of all man. Jesus Christ. I got jump scared again. My fiance is going out for the evening, so she came in to tell me she was heading out. She was fucking watching me the whole time I read that. That's stupid voice. It's weird that I'm like fine streaming and like we were playing Monster Prom last night. Like I put on voices for that, but something about being observed like that, I'm like, don't fucking watch me. Don't watch me, I'm self-conscious now. By all accounts, it makes no sense. Anyway, we gotta save our boy Slythe. If he made it past all this, maybe he doesn't need our saving. That's an imp and a wolf? Any normal man would fall. This is no normal man, this is Slythe Syringi. I don't know what makes him special, but I'm hyping him up now. Alright, let's get back to creeping. You know who they need to bring back? My favorite Elder Scrolls character, the Creeper. He was in Morrowind, and he was just a little guy who said, I'm the Creeper, do you have alcohol? I'm the Creeper! Do you have liquor? He was my best merchant. No, actually that probably goes to the Talking Mud Crab, but he was my second best merchant. That whole system in Morrowind, it's probably for the best that, like, they've reworked how limited merchants are, or rather, how heavy item costs scaled. But it was really fun to, just load up on shit, and then you would basically, like, trade it back and forth to set up a whole banking system of valued items that you trade in and out, and then wait for them to regain their money, and then slowly trade things back one piece at a time. It was such a... Alright. Sorry. I have to lock in. It's such a jank system, but, like, setting up that whole system where it was like you were basically investing small little items in the mud crab merchant, so you could sell him a big piece by trading to him for all the smaller items, and then slowly, like, skipping time and then slowly selling him back the small items that fit within his wallet as time went on. Like, something about setting up that system was really fun, actually. Damn. The way that all went down, that was some fucking... That was some real assassination shit. Slythe. Slythe Syringi. I really like the look of this silver bow, but I feel like this... Wouldn't this thing be heavy as fuck to carry around? I'm assuming it's a wooden bow with, like, silver plating on it, but still. Oh my god. It's the fucking armies. The beasts are at the gate. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion. I gotta get better arrows, man. These iron arrows aren't worth shit. Where's my last one? Yep. There you are. Why am I sneaking for 1 damage? Is it random? I guess maybe in this game it's just a higher chance to crit. Because that was 3 damage. By the way, if you hear shit in the background, I think a thunderstorm's rolling in, which I am hyped for. I'm ready for thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are one of my favorite things about summer. Just like a good day that you just see those big black clouds rolling in on the distance. Yes. I'm like, fuck me up. Okay, well, I gotta take this. Alright, okay. Yeah, these are worth or carry a lot of weight. I don't really have that much gear. I just need to be selling this shit, man. I think I just gotta drop a bunch of ingredients. Much as I hate to say it. It's a lot of rat meat. It's a lot of corn. I have a lot of potatoes. Which does not help. I should also just start using I need to use my poisons more. They're kind of ass anyway, so I might as well just get use out of them. It'd be cool if you had like equivalent poisons. You could set it to like auto equip them per shot, kind of like slotting in arrows, you know? Does that make sense? How did I get here? My God, what have I done? The big rooms. Yeah, more than anything, I'm just like really overdue for a trip to a merchant to offload all this shit more than anything else. Oh shit. You might hear the fucking boy in the background. Just be ready for that. Is the weight of the potion like relative to? We're gonna find more Mythic Dawn. I can drop this shit. No, what if we don't have that exact? I tried. You can't say I didn't try. Just drop 100 arrows, lose 10 pounds instantly. Besides, we're slowly accumulating our steel arrows. Welcome back, Commander Shepard. We are searching for Silvar. I can't remember his name. He came here to basically sacrifice himself to save the human race to some deep god he believes exists, and he's either died or he was right, or maybe both. Fuck. So I'd get some Dutch bros. Hell yeah. That's what we love to see. Treat yourself. I feel like I say treat myself a lot, but then I look at the world I'm fucking forced to live in, and I'm like, you know what? I was right to treat myself. This shit sucks. Okay, that sounds very doomer. I love this world. I love the people in it. It can be very hard. Therefore, it's okay to treat yourself. Just do not become a treatlerite. It's a thin line. You have to be careful. The fuck? How did I end up here? Definitely worth the treats for having to deal with this. Yeah. Treats after anything like physically or mentally laborious to hit so hard. Like I was talking to one of my friends recently, and she did a job interview. And she was like, oh man, like it was so stressful. I'm glad to have it off my plate. And I was like, yeah, but like the post-interview treat is a treat that is unmatched by like maybe anything else, because you spend at least I spend all the days leading up to an interview stressed as fuck, so you know you're getting something nice for lunch after that. Unless you're like really low on money, you earn that shit. And no judgment, of course, if you are in that point. Like, just if you are confident about getting the job and you have a little bit of wiggle room, that like getting yourself something tasty that you're craving, oh man, it's a nice little band-aid. It's the lollipop the kid gets after going to the doctors, and you know how hard that shit hits. Don't like beer, but after a hard day's work, almost nothing's better. It's hot and miserable, and this bar beer's the best shit ever. I'm not a big beer drinker, but I fucking wish I was, because it looks refreshing as shit. Like, I want to like beer. I want to, like, crack open a cold one and then experience that, like, relief. But honestly, what does it for me more than anything is a nice, like, well mixed, like, not too watery, cold glass of, like, Coke. Oh, when it's hot out, you just get that little bit of syrup. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, Bob. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, there's a door on the other side. Hey, Combustive. Hey, comrade. I've never called you. My brain just stopped. Hello, comrade. Thanks for dropping in, Burv. Does anybody else's brain ever do that, where like you're talking to a friend and you're like, I'm trying to think of a good name that's an example without outing one of my friends' personal names. Like say you have a friend named like Nikki. And then like you're just talking to them and your brain just stops halfway through and you're like, all right, Nick, and you just look at them and they look at you and you're like, I'm so sorry. It wasn't intentional. It won't happen again. You just cut off their name halfway and call them like a nickname or a different version of the name that you never call them, and it just feels so fucking intimate for no reason. You're just like, sorry. It won't happen again. And I looked at him, he looked at me. I just can't believe it. They forgot the onions. That was me last night. Me and my friends after Pathfinder went out to a diner. I got their tuna salad sandwich on toast, lettuce, tomato, onion. You no longer regenerate less fatigue while running. Tuna salad sandwich on white toast, lettuce, tomato, onion, provolone. They forgot the fucking provolone. It was delicious. Don't get me wrong. It was amazing. I was putting that shit down for real. But when I bit into it and I was like, fuck. And then I fucking threw my plate across the room and I said, what is this shit? Come across a second discarded page from Slithe Serengi's journal. This one details his descent into Sandstone Cavern. I can just read it. As I descend into the depths of Sandstone Cavern, I wonder to myself, why? Why would the Sunken One test me so? Have I not been loyal? Have I not excuse me. That's so gross. Have I not spread his word? Have I not obeyed his laws? This journey has been cruel and unfair. I've nearly met my end more than once. I don't know if I can make it to his home, but no, I cannot think this way. I must get there. I must see him. If I do not, then the world of man is doomed. I dare not tarry longer, and I do not wish to suffer his wrath. I must take the offering to him. Now I go into the big rooms? Oh my god. I've located Slythe Sarengi's corpse. I should learn the conclusion of his sad journey. Was he killed by this fucking rat? I felt a little mean. I'm sorry. I mean, he squared up at me first. I was merely defending myself. Oh shit. It's the sunken one. Fuck. We gotta kill this guy. Can these guys even lose fatigue? I don't know. Well, I killed him. Alright, let's read his journal real quick. The Journal of Slythe Sarengi. I am fallen. I have failed. I will not reach him in time, and because of me, man is doomed. The creature jumped me without warning, and before I could dispatch it with my magic, it dealt me a mortal blow. Now all of Tamriel will face wanton destruction and death. His wrath will be unspeakable, his anger immense. KVATCH was but a small amount of his true potential. All hope is lost. The sunken one wakens, and soon man will feel his hunger. Get this shit out of here. Sunken one my ass. He's just a fucking storm atronach. Fuck you. Fucking loser. This is just starting to feel mean to poor Slythe. Never mind. The joke is I'm mean. The joke is I'm a fucking asshole. Yeah, he's the sunken dawn. You boomerang. Boom-a-rang. Why do I have the sunken one's little like stink lines coming off me, man? It's kind of a cool effect. I'll take it. I rode the unusual TF2 hat. I can dig it. There's a 50% chance I got the terminology wrong, and I'm about to be corrected in chat by Burv. Never mind. Alright, well, as tragic that is, I need to level up, and Slythe Sarengi's house is now open for new accommodations, so sorry, brother. I spent all night in that fucking cave. You sent yourself more aware, more open to new ideas. You've learned a lot about Cyrodiil. It's hard to believe how ignorant you were, but now you have so much more to learn. I think for now we just slam it into strength and agility and spread it out a bit from there, right? Alright, let's see what's happening up on the hill. All good things, I am sure. At least get the fast travel point and then warp the fuck out of there. Come back later. All the... Hey, hey! Bad dog, bad! Jesus. I keep thinking all these rocks are caves. I'm like, there's so many caves to explore! Nope, that's just a rock, brother. That is a normal boulder. I should get these milk thistle. I haven't found them except around here. I never want to come back around KVATCH again. I hate this place. Do the old movie announcements with that voice. I love doing voice stuff. It's fun. In a world. one lone smiler against a world destined to make him frown. This summer, prepare to smile, prepare to laugh, prepare to die. I was like, where do I go with this fucking? We're killing them all.
To be alive. Ruins once before, and she'll do it again.
Everyone good here?
Come on!
Oh my God!
Run while there's still time. The guard still holds.
He
the road,
fucking
but it's only a
raced
matter
for
of time
me.
before they're overwhelmed.
Run from what?
God's blood. You don't know, do you? Deidre overran KVATCH last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge
He
creature,
said it. He
something
said
out
it.
of a nightmare. Came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing.
The whole city can't be destroyed.
Go and see for yourself. KVATCH is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead.
How'd you escape?
It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know.
This is one of the rare cases you actually need to
Get out
do.
of here before it's too late. They'll be
Okay,
here
buddy.
any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can.
I love this voice actor. It's one of the rare cases you need to do the like 2000s comedy movie where you like slap them and get yourself together.
Are they angry with us?
I don't know.
Did
What could we have done to deserve
they
this?
just talk in unison?
I've looked everywhere. Perhaps she's still in KVATCH in a basement hiding. What do you want?
I was gonna ask if you needed help.
Late at night, while we were all asleep, the door to Oblivion opened. Deidre came out and set fire to the town. Many people died, but some got out alive. You mean the priest? I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. You
The random NPC combos have always been jank. I know, I love it. it's great.
I'm just tired. I can't face it. I have to start over from nothing.
Yeah, that's fair. Saw a stream of them having like 3 conversations at once. God, it's the way I described it to my friend, the fact that they like stripped this game down and rebuilt it in a new engine, but also protected the jank at all costs, like the precious cargo that it is such a huge W. Like, one of this game's most charming features is how fucking bizarre and janky it can be. And the fact that they, like, preserved it so well is just... Honestly... Okay, so I have the fast travel with KVATCH. Hold on, KVATCH. We'll be right back. It's genuinely an accomplishment, in my opinion. How well they maintained it while also stripping it down to nothing. Because if it wasn't janky, if they didn't have these, like, stupid conversations and, like, go like, hello? Hi. How are you? I heard that KVATCH was attacked by Oblivion. Do you think any Oblivion gates will pop up around here? I don't know. Farewell. Goodbye. Like, if I can't walk around and hear shit like that, people talking about the most dire situations, like going, very well. Like, I don't want an Oblivion that doesn't have that. That's great. That's why we're here. I love it. Voice lines were all over each other in a mess while an Oblivion gate's in the background. How are you?
How are you?
Oh,
How
what?
are you?
Oh my god, everyone's saying it now.
Please, join me. There's a new ship moored up in the waterfront district. The Marie Elena. It's a galleon, I think.
Interesting.
Have you ever met anyone who barters better than Palinira?
She's certainly good. I'm glad she's willing to teach others.
I've heard others say the same.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
This is the longest I've ever seen.
Claudette Perrick runs a fine alchemy shop.
They're in their natural
You should
habitat.
check out the Gilded Carafe.
Claudette does a good job. Still, she should rename the place.
Safe travels.
Be seeing you.
Greetings to you.
And then he instantly turns to me. That's the professional Velis Hosidius is.
Yes? Have a look at my wares.
Can I sell
I'm
you
sure there's
anything?
something to suit you. You're trying to drive me out of business.
Oh, you only have... Okay. Well, here's how you do that. You sell them that many.
Got a great deal there.
Because for some reason, it's not how much gold
An
they
excellent
have.
bargain.
It's the top threshold of gold they can spend in one single, like, transaction.
A fine transaction. You drive. That's a good deal. An excellent bargain.
No, we'll keep pretty much... Health, I feel like even the lower ones you can always use. You can just chug those shit back.
That seems a fair price. A fine
I love that the magic resist ones are called potions of disbelief. Like, you just simply refuse to believe that the magic is real. And you tank it. Healing and magica potions you can basically like always use. Okay, he doesn't want to buy anything else. That is fair.
Come back and see.
But that's
I do have a bed. Very good. Bye.
that's a lot of weight off us already. Wait, why did I buy a bed? I don't need a bed. I don't need to level up. I could have just waited in the street. Whatever. Ads, thanks for the money. My 3 cents at the end of the month are gonna go crazy. I see we're at 6 viewers. If anyone's not a follower and you like the vibe and you're not stuck behind ads right now. Actually, you know what? You're probably stuck behind ads right now. Let me hold on to this for a minute. In the meantime, I'll collect my radishes and corn and venison and mead. $20 gold for a room, an uncooked ear of corn, and 2 raw venison steaks? That's not a bad deal at all.
Hail. How are you today?
Got an ad for an alligator killing a zebra, then the zebra kills the alligator. Red Bull. Red Bull ads are bizarre. I don't know. You never really know what to expect once that person pounds a Red Bull. You never know what's going to happen.
Well, what kind of deal can I make for you today?
Yes.
Oh, he didn't like that. He doesn't want to be rizzed.
I can't argue. Not funny. Not even a little bit. No, I doubt it.
I think you always want to prioritize
Goodness.
minimizing the losses compared to oh, this sucks.
I doubt it. Get away from me.
Over maximizing the gains, because the losses feel much more brutal than
I doubt it.
the gains.
That's enough. Not funny. Not even a little bit. You win this one. Get away from me. Goodness, I doubt it.
I like that you take every route of trying to
Goodness,
like
I doubt it.
interrogate someone So you go from like, hey, did you ever hear about the, I'll fucking kill you. You're really beautiful today. Did you know I slayed a dragon? All in like 8 seconds.
No.
You don't see ads
doubt
anymore. That's the fucking life.
I won't get away
That's
from
the
me.
life. I mostly just watch
Hey,
VODs
just
of
you?
streams, so I don't get ads.
Wares.
So it's all right. Though when I'm checking in on when I can on my friends' streams, that's when I'll get I feel like I shouldn't sell this, but whatever. That's when I'll get ads the most. I tried to I don't really understand the way they have their ad manager set up is kind of confusing. But I tried to set it so that like you get ads less often, but when you do, it's like it's a decent chunk of ads. So then you can have a lot of time without ads for a while. So 4 ads at once sounds right, but hopefully you shouldn't get any more for a good while. That's the hope, at least. I don't know if I set it up right. I'm basically trying to like minimize how many ads you have to watch, because I would, at least personally, I would rather watch a bunch of ads in once and then not have to watch them for like an hour, rather than every like 10 minutes you get like 2 ads. That just pulls me out of it so fast, personally. But maybe the consensus is different. I don't know. What do you even have? I haven't looked at your shit. You have a decent amount of repair hammers. 90 gold. You're raking me over the coals, Thorinir.
Another satisfied customer. Goodbye. Please come again.
One time slot for them to play all once an hour is preferred. Yeah, I think so too. I need to look into see if I can get like a way to visualize when my ad breaks are, because if I could know that, I just like whenever ads are on, I'll just like take a short break. Make that like my bathroom break, because I don't really like the idea of being in the middle of a bit and then like someone in chat's like, I don't know what's happening. There's ads. We've lost you. Like, because if I feel like it always happens when I'm like making a joke that I feel like is actually kind of funny, and then someone's like, oh, I'm got ads by the way, and I'm like, fuck. There's bots you can set to forewarn in chat. Interesting. Or like if I could just, I need to see if I can like trigger them manually, because if I could do that, I just set like a timer for like the 1 and 2 hour marks and just have 2 1-hour ad breaks or something. I don't know. I'm I'm very new to all this affiliate shit.
How goes it?
I'm doing my best, but I still very much don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of show up and press the go live button. Very professional. Thank you for your money, by the way. You can see how seriously I take it. Probably a Dimby or Coco question. Yeah. I've known Coco since we went to high school. She's my homegirl. No, that I feel like that came off anti-Dimby. Dimby is an incredible person. But Coco I talk to a bit more often because I knew her before streaming. So I might hit her up. She's been an affiliate for a while.
Possible. Or maybe she got out and she's looking for you too. I'm just tired.
Yeah, Dimby's cool and Gumby's dead.
I had to start over from nothing.
That is true. That's a joke everyone will get. It's definitely not a reference to a fucking real-life Jackbox game we played last week.
Hope is gone. The Imperial line is dead. The Covenant is broken. The enemy has won.
Dude, it'd be sick as fuck if he was like, because you went back to that merchant. Merchant Septum is dead. What about the Covenant?
The Imperial line is dead. And the gods have forsaken us. Where is our blessing? Where is our protection? Where are our gods? The enemy triumphs, and we die alone.
How about that Anvil Chapel attack?
Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. What next?
There it is.
Leave me alone.
Oh my god, okay. Well, do you hate me? Is that the deal?
Why have our gods forsaken us?
Or are you just upset?
Things.
Sorry. God damn it.
So?
Oh, you hate my ass. Okay, hold on.
Sure. Don't talk such gracious. Oh, please.
Things.
That's amazing. Oh, yeah. I don't try to manipulate me.
Apparently that's a Polish insult. All right, well, let me be clear. That is not the word we used in Jackbox. That was a typo by Burv. It was supposed to be Gumby, like the green character. Don't cancel me. I didn't say any anti-Polish slurs in a Jackbox game off stream. I swear.
You can't scare me. Sure, that's cute. Don't talk. I salute you. Is that so?
I'm not even doing this for anything. I just want you to like me so you don't tell me to get the fuck away. See? A nice goodbye. Is that so hard? Oh, it just means middle school or immature. Okay. It was weird. It was like a slur. I was like, I didn't say that shit, man. I don't think I've ever said that combination of letters in my life. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Very cool and good. Hey, guys.
Stand back, civilian.
Oh.
This is no place for you.
He was fucking
Get back
pissed.
to the encampment at once.
What you gonna do?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Hey, I know you're busy. Have you heard about Martin?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of KVATCH. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not.
Good to know. Have I played Repo? No, but I want to. It looks really fun.
I'm just warming up.
It's the scam. It's the creep. It's the creep. There's a mod that turns the alien into the the moon from Zelda. That rocks. Mods are great. I love that Daedra are such a spectrum. Like, sometimes they're fucking evil, vicious creatures, and sometimes they're just little dudes. Hold my beer, I'm going in. Our first trip into the plane of Oblivion. Oh, no longer in the open world. It's so nice and smooth in here. It's delicious. Wouldn't it be skooma? That'd be like if the saying was like, hold my crack, I'm going in. Which goes kind of hard. Hold my cocaine, I'm going in.
The 9. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others they were taken to the tower.
It's all right, what's going on?
Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, get out of here.
Captain,
you're just gonna die.
Barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right. I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on.
You're kind of a coward, but also, I can't blame you. I would be too. So you know what? All's fair. Oh, yes, all the alchemical reagents. My knowledge of what is normally in Oblivion is a little rough because the first time I played it with like this overhaul mod, and some of the shit felt really out of place, and as I'm playing this I'm like, oh, that was just in the game by default. I dig that. I don't really have a perfect example right now, just look. We gotta be honest. If you're watching this stream, you gotta know that my brain's just gonna say shit. It might not always be relevant or have to do with anything you're seeing on the screen. I need you to accept that. Boots of the Harbinger, damn. Damn, these things look sick. Fortify athletics. Yo, that's sick. These would be great if I wasn't wearing light armor. I mean, like, I guess the noise when I'm stealthing is the reason not to. Alright, chat. Who thinks I can make it? That was much less than I expected, actually. That was totally fine. That was... My guy just kind of went, ah. My guy was lightly disappointed. I wanted to check him before I attacked him. It kind of seemed like he was just vibing, but I couldn't talk to him. One damage. I didn't want the full Anakin experience, but I was prepared for it. Why are these guys just chilling? Can I farm my sneak by just standing here? I probably got a bit. Yes. I was gonna say, because these things do not fucking open. Man, this is so sad. Rip to these guys. Dagger of numbing. Oh. This is why we loot the bodies, ladies and gentlemen. They tell you it's bad, but I'm the one reaping all the benefits. Ah. I was like, I knew there were planes around here that will attack you. I don't remember much else, but I do know that. Ow. You fucking jump scare me. Oh, that was right into the spine. He went. He might still be alive, but he's down. He's paralyzed. He can't do shit. Hey, is that one of your guys up there, Captain? Captain. Oh. Just hitting him with the arrow and then just. The gentle sway. Oh, yeah, he's... I was about to say he's dead. What gave you that impression, man? Was it the fact that he's hung up by his toes? That he's on fire? really are an observant one. He's sleeping. He got crushed by his own fucking his homeland's seismic activity. That's so sad. I think they were trying to fuck me over, but he got caught in the crossfire. Does the entire plane of Oblivion look like this? This place sucks, man. I think that's kind of the point, but still, like, I get tired of all this. I need to change the scenery if I was a scamp. I can't really blame him for rushing out into the real world, personally. And my speed is being drained? Do I need to restore that shit? No, it's still 60. Okay. I think it's only drained for the length of that poison. I'm too used to Morrowind bullshit where if your stuff gets drained, you better find a way to get that back, because otherwise you just have a permanent stat loss. Their fucking enemies will just come up and sap your stats until you can't do anything. It's vicious. I'd enjoy the warp if it like changes the scenery. What warp are we talking about? That's like a 40k thing, right? You a 40k-er? So, wait, is that a Dremora or a man? That's very important about my next step. Whatever, I'm taking the shot. Yeah, you're a Dremora. Okay. Alright, we're cool. I mean, we're not cool, but we're cool because we're not cool. It does a 40k thing? I called it. I knew it. Dremora field arrow. Oh, they're the same as iron arrows. Damn it. American police moment? Yeah, that's fair. Fire first, ask questions later. Because let's see, these steel arrows are 6. Yeah, these things suck. They look cool, but they're just as bad as iron arrows. Get them out of here. Stinky. I can actually start using the steel arrows now. I have enough that I feel comfortable doing that. Alright. Alright, put me in the tower. Holy shit. My sneak game needs to step it up, because these sneak attack for 1 times damage are not doing the trick. Hello? Theoretically, someone's very... Oh! I was like, someone somewhere is very angry with me. To the rending halls. Who's seen me? They've seen me. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. The Dremora Churlish. Indramordinate and churlish. Okay, these guys hurt. This is atmospheric. Yeah, the lighting's gorgeous. This is great. Oh, I hit a wall. What? Wait, what did I hit? There we go. Jesus. Well, looks like we're training restoration now. Now we can sneak. I keep getting stuck with these particles of the last thing that damaged me. Makes me look cool as fuck. I'm not like super mad, but oh, fuck you. Is that good? Was that a good thing to happen? I guess we should go to the blood feast? Okay, this is the main tower. Will the Citadel lead me out to the bridge to... Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a regular door. That's fine. We're all burning here, let's be real. If you're in Oblivion, you're probably on fire. Well, to the Dark Salvation. That's exactly... Dark Salvation, I was looking for that. I thought this place was supposed to suck. Well, this doesn't look like salvation at all. In fact, it looks suspiciously like damnation. Sneak attack for 1 damage. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it, I picked up the one thing I didn't want to pick up just because my stupid fat meat fingers. This meat fingers is a little redundant. They're all kind of meat. Hopefully. I think it'd be worse if they weren't, right? You merely adopted the fire. Alright, let's go try and save whoever we can. I think this has one guy in the Torment Nexus, if I remember right.
Over here! Quickly!
That's a boulder of meat fingers. That's a great point. Jesus Christ.
Here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine.
Oh, just letting me know? Okay. Joke's on you, I don't usually cast spells. But actually, let's poison this bitch. Do we have any more? Keep throwing it at him. Yes!
Over here! Quickly! Watch out!
We got it.
Over here!
should invent the Torment Nexus. I have read about that. It sounds like a pretty good idea.
Get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key.
I got it. I got it. I got it. Wait.
Take the key, get to the Sigil Keep, and find the Sigil Stone. Don't worry about me.
Why can't I just let him out?
Get to the Sigil. Don't worry.
Do you want me to put you out of your misery, man? Like, I don't... Oh, hold on, let me try again. Oh.
Get to the Sigil Keep.
Okay, all right. he was sick of me. He said, enough of this. All right, just the spike pit. I understand. Is there anything of use down here? Did I just come down here for my health? I honestly respect the fuck out of them for having their elevator even be a spike trap. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not an elevator, it's the corpse smasher. Never mind. Wait, I didn't realize it was pressure plated. Fuck. And now we wait for the corpse smasher again. Imagine that being your torture, just some person trying to claim to take you out for good reasons. And they can't. They're just there for eternity. They're like, don't worry, I'm gonna aim this one. It's just being annoyed by someone who thinks they're doing something good, and you're like, no, you can go. You can leave. You don't need to be here. Hold on. Hold on, I'll get this shot. Don't you worry, I got this one coming up. The only thing about these areas, I always get so fucking lost. Okay. Well, there we go. Ask and you shall receive. Yeah, I thought that we'd be able to, like, unlock him and just tell him to get out of here, but... I don't know, maybe he'd burn his little toesies on the ground. Which admittedly would suck. I wouldn't want that. Roar! Roar! Got an ad telling you to sell your sperm. They're going crazy on Twitch. They got wild ads going on. Who the fuck is casting? Do you mind? That shit is so loud. I freed you, now you can run. I killed most of the stuff, just, you know, watch out. Those ads been all over the place lately. Surely this is a plan by the elite to get our seed. I just panicked and looked at the meters and thought that I had the game muted for a long time. I think we're good. Take the blood fountain. Don't worry about the long-lasting effects of it. good. Huh? Can't stealth anything around here. People smell you from a mile away. Well, it's called the old kite and fight. We used to pull this move all the time during my MOBA days. Editor's note, the only MOBA I played was like the new Valve one a little bit last year. It's not, I'm not trying to steal Valor. I don't want anyone to think I play MOBAs. Don't worry. I'm not trying to steal MOBA players' Valor. Or Valorant players' Valor. Valorant is such a fucking weird game with a weird community. It's just the e-dating game now, which is just a crazy tonal shift. But it's really funny. Do Valorant players have any Valor? No, not really. Well, smiling through it all. Well, if I get ejected from the Oblivion Gate, does that mean that our guy in the cage will too? I genuinely can't remember. I don't think so. I think he's gone forever. Hey guys! How we feeling? That was pretty cool, right? Can I get some vibes? Can I get some feedback on that? Pretty neat, huh?
You closed the gate. I knew you could do it.
Oh,
This is our
fuck you
chance to launch a
didn't.
counterattack. I need
You didn't
to
even know I was
become
planning to go in
You've
there.
got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait.
I'm not ready yet because I'm about to end stream, brother, so...
The longer we wait, the smaller our window of opportunity. Get ready and do it quickly. We've got to move soon.
Yeah, and we will. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Be quick about it.
You can wait 24 hours. But first, let's check out, because I think this thing is like a free enchantment, basically. Disintegrate armor on strike or shield on self. A 10% shield on self is crazy. Plus, armor enchantments don't usually get worn up, if I remember right. I'm gonna say we slap this shit on our glovies. All right, what do we? First person in chat gets it named after them. Come on. You have to say, okay, hold on. You have to say keyword, all right, me. Keyword me. Comrade Burbs. Gloves of Shield. There we go. Comrade Burbs, Gloves of Shield. Beautiful. Thank you all for playing. I did not give much forewarning on that. I thought of it the last minute. I was like, I don't want to come up with a funny name. We're just gonna... This is what they call chat engagement. The kids love it. Demand a recon. Oh, okay, Commander Shepard. We'll name the next one after you. That was rigged.
Best chance to rescue the survivors
Look.
from the chapel.
Look. Next one, we'll put in a ticket. Next one's named after you. And that's a combusted boulder promise. And we only break those like 30% of the time. But this one won't be, I promise. And the combusted boulder promise is only broken 30% of the time. So 30% of a 30% failure, that's pretty good odds. I can't do the math, but I'm sure you will. All right, we are going to wrap it up there. It has been it's been quite a good time. A lovely time as always, my friends. We save as we enter, as we prepare to enter KVATCH. One more shout out: if you're lurking and you don't follow the stream and you like the vibe, follows are always appreciated. I'm trying to work on channel growth right now, so if you like the vibe, follows are appreciated. If you are following, thank you for the support. If you're subscribing, thank you so much for the support. Burv, I literally said in chat earlier how much good time was had by all. I pooped. That's like wormed its way into my dialogue. I didn't get I saw you say get primed, idiot, but I didn't get any notification about it, which is maybe I might need to set up like specific alerts for prime subs and stream alerts. But there also should have been a notification when I need to look up stream alerts and figure out what's going on, because there should have been a pop-up when Commander Shepard subscribed earlier. So I apologize. Thank you both for your subs. It's very, very kind of you. Never needed, but always appreciated, and helps you circumvent the ads, which I promise I do try to limit. Thank you so much to everyone. If you ever want to share the stream, clips are always great. Just to help me get my name out there, and I might even I should try to push myself to start uploading them to YouTube. If you have any good clips, they might get uploaded to the YouTube channel, and you'll get a little shout out in the description of who it was clipped by. So if you want to do that, it's always nice. Thank you so much to everyone who hung out. I hope you have a great Saturday evening wherever you are. Hope you take it easy, and I will be back tomorrow 3 to 6 for more Oblivion. I got the movie in the morning. I'm so excited, but that leaves my afternoon open for hanging out with all you lovely folks. Afternoon for you. Yeah, enjoy your evening when it gets there. You're a little time traveler in my eyes. All right, folks, take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Have a great evening, and I will see you next time.